Hey guys, Alec, Peirce at the ranch. Here we are, beautiful spring morning, a little cool out. I thought I would take a minute today and talk about a couple of small changes or things that I did on our Ranger. Our Ranger, call it a side-by-side, a UTV, whatever you want to call it. We call it the Ranger. The lights that come on these machines are okay. They shine up the front and they light things up if you're not going too quickly and if you're not searching for deer tracks or something. They're okay, they're adequate. Okay, they're not great. So I decided that I want to have a better light. I like lots of light. So I got a couple of relatively inexpensive, they're not inexpensive if they're good quality, cast aluminum housings with LEDs. Diana, just take a peek up there. You can see that LED up there. And they got about, what do we got? They got six beams in there, and they're nice and bright, wide angle, and they shoot way out. I think I can turn that on actually. And they're fantastic. Now that particular one is really easy to wire. I wanted to mention to some of you who are not overly mechanically adept that you can either get a service manual for your machine, which is really handy, everything's in there, or go online, and you often get what you need online, and get here's what you need. You just need the electrical schematic, it's called. It shows you all the different parts, the colors of the wires that run to them, and the battery and the ground and everything's in there. So you just have to sit down and go through it, and you'll find out exactly where the wires are. In this particular case, all you have to do is run a power wire right to the, right here, right to the, there's a little, usually in most machines, there's a little power block where all the wires come together and the battery wire goes there, and usually one of these is live all the time, and then another one is live only when the key is on. So you just choose one, and you run a wire from there to the dash, punch a hole in the dash neatly, carefully, put a switch in, and then that wire then runs up, we're running up the corner up to the light. And then there's a ground wire on the light which comes back down. It attaches to a ground right here. So it's a very, very simple install. And I put it on so that it's only on when the key is on, so that I don't accidentally leave it on. And I put the wires in, you can't even see them, nice and neatly in here, running along there. It's great, I love it. But what's even better, I had I bought two of those lights. Okay. And the other one is a reverse light. A backup light, if you like, because we use this at night quite often when we're hunting or logging, whatever we're doing. And you may have noticed this if you have one, you folks out there that have one of these, that when you back up, there's no light. It's black. You can't see any of it. And I'm getting tired of running over things and bumping into trees, and you can't see out the back. It's black. It's night, and it's black. You put it in reverse, you can't see anything. So it was a real pain in the butt. So I decided to put on same light on the back of the roof. I'm going to show you that in just a minute. Now to wire that light in, I got sneaky. What I did was, in most cases, you'll find that when you put your machine into reverse, there's a light on the dash. It's either on the dash or maybe it's in the display somewhere. There'll be a light, usually an orange light that comes on. It says R. That's for reverse. Anyway, all you have to do is find that light. And that's not hard to do. It's up underneath the dash. You just got to get it underneath here. There's a big hole there on this machine anyway, and it's right there. So you just find that light, the R light. Using the schematic, you'll know what color the wires are. Get in there and find that light that goes on when you put the machine into reverse. Now when you get that light, find the power side. Again, your schematic will help. Or if you have a little test light, you can check, see which is the power side. Put a tap on it. That's a proper term, by the way. A tap is not a water tap. It's a tap. It's an electrical tap. You put it around the wire and just crimp it, and you can plug into that. So now when you put the machine into reverse, that little tap has power. We'll run a wire from that to the light at the back, put a ground on it, and guess what? When you put it into reverse, you get a reverse light. It's fantastic. Okay, Dan, go to the back there. I want these folks to see this. Now, this was such a good idea. I didn't even realize how good an idea it was until I did it. But there's the reverse light. It's the same type of light. It's an inexpensive, well, 40, 50 bucks. Cast aluminum, good quality, cast aluminum, really, really bright, wide angle LED, okay? and mount it on the roof, and I mounted it low enough that it won't get banged. If somebody's up there on the roof, we do that sometimes, or dragging branches, to make it so it's protected a little bit. And then I played with the angle. And the angle is just perfect now, because the angle is such that when you turn it on, it lights up everything behind you. You don't need it to shine across the field. You want to light up all the trees and what's on the ground, so when you're backing up, it's perfect. You see, but the other benefit is, guess what? It lights up the box as well. So again, if it's nighttime and you're out and you stop and you go to the back to get something, you can't see. You need a flashlight. So all you do, turn the key on, put the machine in reverse, and it's fantastic. It's really, really bright. Lights up the whole box. Now I can find nails and bolts and screws and tools, and it lights up behind you. If you're inside, you're backing up. It's fantastic. Much, much better light. Mounted high, easy to wire in, and then a backup light. Also easy. You can put the backup light on a switch if you want, like the front light. But I thought wiring it right onto the reverse light was a great idea. If I'm in reverse, light comes up. There you go, guys. Just some ideas from Alec, Peirce at the ranch. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.